Hey everyone, and welcome to today's video, which is going to be a coloring update video. I know I said I was going to film this I think every 2 weeks. I think it is 2 weeks. I lost track of time, but I think it is 2 weeks now. And I have colored a lot of pictures actually. I have just been coloring and I'm enjoying it more, and just, I've been coloring, I think, maybe 1 to 2 pictures every few days. So I have a lot of pictures to show you, and I got some new books for my birthday, and which I have a video uploading. So if you hear a fan in the background, it's probably my laptop getting mad at me because it doesn't like to upload stuff with my internet, because my internet is very slow. But yeah, I got some of that, so I've been coloring them. I like to always at least try coloring at least 1 picture in every new coloring book I get. So yeah, let's get started with the pictures. I forgot actually the total amount of the books, or total amount of the pictures, but, and these are in no particular order. I just have them stacked up here. I'll show you the pictures that I've completed, and then, like my normal coloring updates, so this will be my finished pages, my WIPS, and what I plan on coloring in the future, in the next few weeks. So, the first book I have here to show you is from Romantic Country. Let's see if I can get this in frame here. Okay, yep, there we go. It is from Romantic Country, the first tale. I did, my first picture in here, I did this picture right here, which is, I just really loved it because I wanted to start something small to test the paper. And this all in here is Prismacolor pencils, and then the flowers around here are all in glitter gel pen. And I had a little bit of trouble with the Prismas because I had to learn how to do it, because with this paper compared to other books, you have to really layer the Prismas and layer the pencils, get really nice and smooth finishes. Because if you look, let's see if I can get in the camera focus. If you look at the blue right in here very closely, you can see it's very smudged in person. I don't know if it's picking up my camera or not, but it's smudged and all that kind of stuff. But I liked how it still turned out in the end when I figured out, okay, I had to take my time to go slower to layer stuff, and I really liked how this picture came out. Let me put my papers back here really quick. And I have one that I am going to be starting, or I have 2 that I want to, let's set these in here like this for now. I have 2 that I want to start, or I possibly do next, which is this scene right here. I forget the channel name. I didn't even notice it when I was watching it, but they did a speed coloring of it, and speed color tutorial of this one, and it turned out fantastic. So I was like, ooh, I might want to go back and write down the names and stuff and do that to that one. So I set that one aside, and then I have the one that I did start coloring today or tonight, and that is this one right here. Let's see if we can get this in camera. I can't see because the book my books here, as my tripod's a little higher, but I just start doing this one here. I just kind of went through really quickly and did some things. And if you look closely at this lantern here, you'll see that I kind of messed up because this is actually the handle. So what I did was, since I outlined a lot of the stuff in the Romantic Country with darker colors, I kind of added in the bottom U shape there to make a longer handle onto it. So I kind of went through it all, and I just did this cat orange because of the cat up front, and this one was orange as well. I did use different pencils, but it's still orange. I want to keep kind of somewhat of continuations throughout the whole books. So even though the colors might be different from this cat to the other cat, it's still the same kind of colors. And I just keep a piece of paper in there to scribble on. That is all I did for the first tale of the Romantic Country. I really, really like these books. And I will definitely be coloring more. I want to actually work on the first tale first. I want to do I want to focus on coloring a lot of the pictures in this book, and then work on the extra other ones after that. The next book is the second tale. I have not done any book in this one, and I have not picked any out. I was going to do the pancake party scene, but I decided not to. I really like the pictures in this one. I really like the owls here, which would be really, really nice to do if I get some acrylic black paint for the background. I really like the pictures in this one here, the second tale, but a lot of them are very busy, so I will get to this one after I finish off the pictures I really want to do in the first one. And then I did pick up the third tale and did a picture in here. If you're following my Instagram, I think you can go to my channel page, and it's up in the top left corner. But I did do one in here, which I am super, super, super proud of this picture. and that is this one here, which is entitled, they have the titles in the background, A New Arrival. It's actually like a 2-page like story thread, but I did this one here. I'm super proud of it because, let's see if I can get into the camera here. You can't really see, depending on how you do it, you can't really see the pencil marks, and it's the first time that I've ever got a picture where I have not seen, pencil scratching. If you look at the sky, you can see the pencil scratching, but like everything else, I have not done it. And I got super frustrated with the chimneys and the brickwork in this page here. Let's see if I can get in the camera. There we go. Because this bricks up here were how I wanted to do all the brickwork in the picture, and this one was black cherry, Tuscan red, and carmine red. And my Tuscan red, the lead in here was like, it just started crumbling apart, and it went from like this big down to this. And I was like, why are you doing this? I thought it was my sharpener, but then what happened was I always, when I sharpen my pencils, I always like kind of like poke it slightly to make sure it's not like loose, and I went like this and just like crumbled. And I was like, okay, so that was part of the pencil, not the sharpener, thankfully. But I really love how this one came out. And then I was thinking about keeping the duck. I think, what's his name? Jute or something like that, I think. What's his name? It's in the front, this one. His name, Josette. I was thinking about keeping him just black with white trim, and then I have a red gel pen on his coat. But I really love how that picture came out, and I'm super proud of that one. I love how the prismas work in this paper. They just kind of like go on and blends like super smooth. And I do take this off when I'm coloring it because I want to keep this nice and white and smooth and perfect. And now on to Magical Jungle by Johanna Basford. It wouldn't be a coloring update if I didn't include one of my favorite books ever. And I did finish, let's see, I finished up the picture across from this one I showed you last time, which was this, I have these birds here. I honestly do not know a color scheme that I was going for. Like, I was going to originally do like all of this stuff in blue, and then I didn't want to, and then I knew I wanted to do these ones similar colors, and it just came out a cluster of colors and stuff like that. So I really did not focus on a color scheme with this one, but I do like how it came out. And let me put my papers back in here. The next one that I did was this, I think it's toucan. I was looking at pictures, and a lot of toucans were all black, so I was like, let me just do it black and white, and then some of them had the yellow thing there, so I added it in yellow. And then this back here is yellow chartreuse, which is PC 1004. And then I did a lot of, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I did a lot of like gel pens for around all the borders. I just got a whole bunch of gel pens recently, and I want to test them out. And you can't see it on my hand, but it's like all glittery right now. And if you hear pencils rolling around the background, it's because I still have my pencils all out and about. And for the next pictures I want to do in here, I want to either do this pictures right here, the kind of, I think they're toucans again, or parrots, I don't know. And then I have this one here that I have marked off as I might want to do, and that is this sugar skull with all this, the green, all the leaves around. I was thinking about doing all of the leaf work green, and then doing the sugar skull in my glitter gel pen just to make it like really pop off the page. So that is all I did for Magical Jungle. You'll definitely be seeing this one again soon because it, like I said, is my favorite coloring book. And then I did get, for my birthday, a Jasmine Beckett Griffith book. And I love this book. I did, I got also, as well for my birthday, I got the box of 100 super tips. And I wanted to test them out on this paper, and just to test out coloring with the super tips. So I did this picture right here, which I wanted to do a deeper skin tone, so I want to try to learn to do it more. And then I love the hair. So everything you see in this picture here, let me see if I get in camera frame, there we go. Everything you see in this picture, the base of it is super tip, and then I went over it with Prismacolor pencils. except for the tattoos on there, which if you can see a little bit is glitter gel pen. I love how the hair came out. I was trying to do like kind of inspired by like Harley Quinn, and I really love how it came out. And I wanted to like work on the deeper skin tones a little more because I haven't done before, and this is like the perfect book to do it because like they're all just people and I can just like practice all of them as I want. I will be getting a second copy of this book pretty soon. I want to collect, get more of her other books. I know she has the mermaid ones that just came out, and then I think she has a Halloween one, but I want to get like 2 of every copy. And the reason why I get 2 of every copy, as you'll see with the picture I have that I'm currently working on, if you look down the spine, you'll probably see it, but I ripped out the page because I was using my super tips, and as you can see, there's like a lot of like browns that you can use for the darker skin tones, and then I was looking for like one that you can use for like lighter skin tones, and like there's like this kind of like beigey color you can use, or like this super like pinky color, which is like lightish color, and I went with I think this one right here, which I was like, this is perfect. It looks like if you look at the cap, I don't know if it's in the camera but it's working, but like if you look in the cap, it looks like you would use like a skin tone type of thing. Like it looks almost like peach, which you use for the skin tones, for the lighter skin tones in the Prisma. It's like, let me use this, and it came out so pink. Like it was literally like I colored her skin in with just regular pink from the Prisma set. As like I tried to salvage it and I could not salvage it, so I was like, I'm just gonna tear this picture out. I'm never gonna speak of this picture again after I'm done talking about it. And I was like, I'm done talking about it now, and I'm just gonna move on from it because, like I said, I'm gonna get another copy of this book. So it's not like I'm gonna miss, you know, having another page or whatever like that from it. And it was one of the like simpler pages, I guess you can say, because it was like not like with all the little details. It was just a lot more like the bigger picture with like less into it. So I didn't do that when I moved on to this page here, which is the Wizard of Oz one. This is the Wicked Witch and Glinda. And I just recently, before I start doing this picture or this video, I did her skin tone here, which if you like it, I have say pencils here for you. What I did was I started off with a light coat of Spring Green, which is PC 913, and then I started slowly shading it with Parrot Green, which is PC 1006. Then I went over all the shading areas around here with Kelly Green, which is PC 1096, and then the darkest areas of like the shading and stuff like that is Grass Green, which is PC 909, and that's what I just did for that. And I am really proud of how this came out. I've been trying to work on trying to make like the noses better with people, and it kind of looks really good. It kind of like has a lot of space here, but I really like how the nose came out. And I'm gonna be working on this one probably more tonight. But I really like this one, and I love all of the pages in the Jasmine Beckett Griffith books. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing that one. Put this page back in, and then I have 2 more pictures. And these are both by Lauren Claire books, and this one is only a current, like a WIP, and that is this page here, which is the Spider Witch, I believe. Let me double check. Yeah, Spider Witch. And I knew I wanted to do her face in as like gray and stuff like that, and then I used cream for the lighter areas of the skin. And what you've seen with this here, if you see the back of my pictures, I just have cut up piece of manila envelope, and I wanted something to cut in her cheeks, and I had it like originally like this, but it was too straight lines, so I just like cut in a crescent moon and just kind of placed it there, and like you got the perfect like swoop to it, and you can make it as high as you want or as low as you want. And I went in just with the grays, and then I have on her eyes, which is like gel pen, and lips I went with black, and then around here it's just all gel pen. And the reason I haven't worked on this one yet is because there's a lot of hair, and I don't know the color that I want to do. And part of me wants to come in here and do it all black and gray and stuff like that to keep it like the gray theme to it, and keep it like the spider, which is like a lot of spiders are gray and stuff like that. But I'm not sure how I want to continue on with it, so I just did not go back to finishing it. I really love these books. I hope she does more soon because I want to get more of her books. And with Night Terrors, sorry, I just slapped it down there. I did the first picture here, which is, again, I forgot to get this off. The representation in this picture is anxiety and the consumption of mental illness. So I did the hands kind of gray, like dark, and then I have like the blood in here, which I don't think will show up on camera, but it is glitter gel pen. And then I did the hair, which is one of my favorite combinations. I want to test it out in the Create Space paper. The combination of that is, let me get the pencils here. There we go. The darkest is Black Cherry, which is PC 1078. Then I go over it with Mulberry, which is PC 995, and then I go over all of it like up in here and all down around with Processed Red, which is PC 994. And I really like how that came out. You see a lot in my Magical Jungles. I want to test out the Create Space paper, which is a little more toothy, and I liked how it came out, and I like the picture there. And the reason why you see this back here is in dark is I wanted it to be like it was like consuming her, because like it talks in the back like the consumption of mental illness. So I wanted like the black to like overcome her as a person, so that's why I did like all the black in black Sharpie, and then these as darker hands as well, like that way it looked like it was darker. So that was the point finished there, and as you can see it goes through, but it's one-side images, which is nice. And then the next picture I have marked off to do is this one here, which if I look closely, I think it is, it's not, Banshee's next, right? Where's the Banshee? Banshees. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it's number 5. It is Who Hurts You? If mental anguish manifested physically, perhaps we'd take it more seriously. So I really like how that one came out, like the melting. I was like almost like melting like of the brain matter almost to it. So I'm really looking forward to doing this one here soon. That'll be my next one in the Night Terrors book. So that is all for my finished pages, my WIPS, my future pages. If you have any opinions on the books, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll also link in the description bar all the books that I mentioned in today's video. I will mention that I am as well a Amazon affiliate or Amazon associate, so if you click the link and purchase the items, I get a small kickback, but I'm going to be putting it into my channel to purchase more pencils and books and all that kind of stuff in order to do like reviews, and also hopefully get rid of these books to get a regular tripod maybe. But anyways, that is it for today's video. I hope you have an amazing day and happy coloring.